What's up, children of the sun? This is your metaphysical advisor, Montre Bible, and I will be doing a reading for Leos for the month of September. Leo, it is a universal month 4. So month 4 is about work, stability, family, home. So these themes will come into play where our life will be affected some way in these areas. Some of y'all, you might redecorate the home. You may stay home a little bit more. You may find a new job. Or you just might be working really hard. Okay, so let's get to the reading. Remember, guys, this is a general reading for all the Leos, sun, moon, and rising. So if it's not quite clear, that's okay. If you need a more personal reading, something that's more specific to your life, be sure to go ahead and hit the links in the description and book a reading. So angel, spirit guides, ancestors, Mother, Father, Creator of all, please give me insight into Leo for the month of September. Leo for the month of September. Sun, moon, and rising. Leo, sun, moon, and rising. All right. So Leo, looks like you're coming from a cold place. Or coming from a place where you were feeling a little bit lack or you were left out with the 5 of Pentacles. So you could have been a financial situation, you may not have enough money. If it's in regards to love, you just were you were left out. And now you're coming out of that place. You're coming out of that place where you were feeling lack. Couple of Pentacles in the first start, so it could be in regards to money. You would be the first one. The 7 of Pentacles is in the second house, which means you're tired of waiting on something to happen. Really not putting in the effort, not putting in the work. Just like, okay, I'm not investing any more into this. I'm not investing any more of my time or my energy into this thing anymore. The Queen of Swords is in the third house, which means, yeah, you've been through some things. You've been through a few things. You've been through some battles. But right now, you're about listening, okay? You're taking in the information. You're like, okay. But you're not revealing all your cards. You're not putting all your cards on the table. Like, nobody knows what you're thinking. But you're listening. But you're like, okay, well, what do you got to say? So the third house is about communicating. It's about your mind. And you're receiving information. And you're being receptive to that information. And you're like, okay, well, I'll listen. You're controlling your stability very much. Like, you are in full control of your stability. You have the Magician card. You're manifesting things in regards to your stability, your family, your work life. Let's see what else is going on. In regards to your romance, something is not quite over. You have the World card. It is reversed. So the World card reverse means that there is something in regards to a romance that you don't have closure with. The Queen of Swords is right adjacent from that. So it could be that someone you're willing to listen to or could have cut off. The 6th house is the 9 of Cups. We have the 9 of Cups in the 6th house, which talks about getting your wish fulfillment in regards to a commitment, maybe a job or a new job. A new job or a commitment, you are willing to get your wish fulfillment, or you're happy that you're getting what you want out of the situation. The 7th house of the person you're dealing with could be dealing with the Libra. You have the Justice card. This person could have some legal issues in regards to this other person, or there needs to be balance between you and another person. The Justice card in the 7th house and for your person means that your person wants something fair and balanced. They want something, it's almost like a karmic connection that you two have, but your person is all about balance and justice. They don't want to give too much, they don't want to give too much, but they want to just enough. The energy between you two is being stuck with past happiness. Like, y'all can't get past. The reason why you can't get past this person because you've had a past with this person. Could be someone in the past life you've had, or y'all been together in the past. And you're stuck. You can't get away from the memories. You can't get away from the thoughts and the energy of how you guys used to be. There is a very overly defensive nature, and this is more of a warning about being overly defensive about things. The 7 of Wands If you do that, you're going to lose. Being overly defensive is just like, okay, well, we need to fight over this, or I'm going to win, because I'm trying to be the winner. If you do that, you're going to lose because the Seven of Wands is reversed. This is a lot of energy coming at you too. This also could be illness, someone not feeling well. Defenses are down. Not being able to defend yourself, not being able to defend your higher thoughts or why you did something. So I see somebody who's being overly defensive or not being able to defend themselves against this situation. How you see or how this person sees you, there's got the Wheel of Fortune, and it's in the 10th house. So the Wheel of Fortune in the 10th house is about your rewards and what you're about to get. Actually, it looks really good for you. Like, things are actually moving in your favor, moving forward in your favor. So if you keep moving forward, you may actually get what you want. I mean, you have the wish fulfillment card in there, regardless. The King of Swords is in the 11th house. There needs to be some clear communication. We have the King of Swords on one side and the Queen of Swords on the other. There needs to be some clear communication about what is going on. Focus. If you want to get what you want, then you need to focus and speak up and talk. You need to be direct with your communication and say what you mean. There's also not trusting your intuition. The High Priestess is in the 12th house. There's a very strong connection with her in the 12th house, the unknown, a very spiritual place. This is about also, there may be some things that are revealed to you that you did not realize. This is about listening to your spirit and seeing what the spirit has to say. There's a lot of confusion though. The Ace of Swords is reversed. A lot of confusion this is in the middle of it. A lot of confusion, no talking, no communicating, perhaps deception, some lies between you two. But there's definitely confusion. And that's why there needs to be some clear communication with the King of Swords on one side over here, the Queen of Swords on the other side. There needs to be some clear-cut communication, emotions aside, about what's going on and what happened. So your person does want justice. They want what's fair. They want to see what's going on. There was a potential of a long-term commitment here, but there's just things in the way. And if it's going to happen, it's going to be very slow. But there is true love here. The Empress is here, and she is really pushing this. The Empress is saying, hey, you have love. This is like Venus energy. She's like fertility, children, like able to have children. The Empress is saying, hey, feel comfortable with somebody. Being able to do it. Behind her is the Devil card. There is still some toxic behavior though. Some toxic behavior. And if you continue with that toxic behavior, you're going to be single. So the toxic behavior could be like overuse of sex, because the Devil card is being attached because of sex, or sexual things. Just very base level stuff. But I see someone who wants a balanced connection. They want what's fair. And I kind of see that you may get what you want, Leo. You may get your wish fulfillment. You may get what you want, because it looks like the energy between you two is like either you can't stop thinking about this person, or this person can't stop thinking about you. And I think, like I said, trying to defend yourself or overly defend yourself or fight to be right is not going to work. Clarify your energy real quick. The Five of Pentacles. I'm not going to clarify all of the cards if I don't need to. Yeah, you're coming out of this really bad place. You're letting your guard down in the month of September. I think you may have had your guard up. You may have retreated for a second. But the Nine of Staffs and the Five of Pentacles tells me that you're coming out of a cold place, coming out of a place of lack. Because basically, you've had your time of retreat. Clarify your person, the Justice card. Clarify the Justice card. The King of Coins. So your person wants a fair and balanced connection, okay? They want what's fair. They could be distracting themselves. They could be a workaholic and distracting themselves with work, with the King of Coins there. It doesn't really tell me much. It tells me that the person is just focused on money right now. Also, it could be a legal issue between you and another, where the person only cares about money for some of you. Not everybody, because everybody's not in a legal issue. But this is a King of Coins is someone who is only focused on their money right now. You guys do have a connection, a very strong connection. It could be a past life connection where you have the service card, which is like a connection of through lifetimes, through death, being able to stay together for a long period of time. So it could be a past life connection that you guys are connected, and you probably don't even understand. Clarify the 7. Why is the 7 of coins here? Okay, so here's the thing. You value the person. You really like this person in your life. There's a strong connection between you two, and the person is focused on their money or what they like to do. The thing is, if you don't invest into the person and you're being overly defensive, that 7 of wands, the 7 of staffs keeps popping up. If you don't invest into the person, you are not going to get what you want. You're not going to get your wish fulfillment. Because the warning about the overall picture is being overly defensive. Like defending yourself at all costs, and it doesn't matter. Clarify the... Let's see what I want to see. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you see this person, you could be dealing with another fire sign, the King of Wands. This person is not moving forward. Everything is still moving in your favor and things are possible with you two, but this person does not want to make the first move. They do not. The King of Wands has the ability and does not do anything. It's almost like they're scared. They don't want to move forward. Clarify the King of Wands. Yeah, the trickery. They feel like they're going to be tricked or deceived by you if they move forward. Clarify the King of Swords. Things that you need to discuss everything that's been done in the dark, everything done in the secret. Clarify the Six of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Lots of love between you two. Wanting to cherish somebody, wanting to take care of somebody. Can't get over somebody because you're stuck in the past. You're like, oh my goodness. Where's the confusion at? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Queen of Staffs, being selfish. That's fire energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or that's your energy. Queen of Staffs is also very too much focus on sex. Very selfish, only caring about yourself. There's confusion here. A lot of confusion surrounding the situation. Clarify the High Priestess. Yeah. It's again confusion. The 12th house talks about if you do not, what is causing the confusion is that you're not focused on your higher self. So Leo, really focus on your higher self, your spiritual side, and this will clear up the confusion that you have in the 12th house. The 12th house can be confusing either way, but you need to really rely on what is your spirit telling you, what is your higher self telling you, what is your intuition telling you, and how to go forward and what to do. Because I don't really feel this person's going to make the first move. But I feel like you have the Magician card, and you have the ability to make things happen. Give me a card from the 47s, please, for the outcome. For the outcome. Idea card. There's some inspiration about to come to you about how you need to move forward. And if you can, that's why I say you need to kind of meditate and trust your spirit, and then you will figure out exactly the right thing to do to get this person or win this person back. Um, I feel like they're not focused on you right now. That's just the thing. But there is a strong connection between you two. What is the advice for the animal oracles? One more time. Bring your idea to life. So you have the idea card and then the eel. Bring your idea to life. There's something you're thinking about and you're like, this is perfect. This is how I'm going to do it. Do it. It's like, don't even wait. It's almost like you have this electrical energy. You need to make the first move. Definitely make the first move again. If you want this person, I feel like there was a defensive energy and you weren't putting the effort. Angel advice for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Clairvoyance. Once again, trusting your spirit. Clairvoyance card is the angel Raziel, and it talks about seeing things in the spirit. Okay, let me read it. I am helping your spirit sights to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Wow. So, Leo, trust your spirit. There's a spiritual energy that's been given to you to see what's there. There's an idea that you're going to get, and you need to move on it quickly. I feel like a very quick energy. Your person is afraid of being tricked or being deceived. I think there's some things that have been revealed. There needs to be some clear communication, some clear talks, emotions aside. There is a connection between you two, and I feel like you can get what you want because you have the Nine of Cups and the Magician card, but you're going to have to make an effort if you want this person in your life. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I can tell you. And so make your reality happen, because if you don't do it, then who will? Talk to you guys later. Peace out.